right, here we are from high above the Tsongas Arena in Lowell, Massachusetts at the state championship game with my man Koki Espinal. I'm John Robinson as we get ready for the starting lineups. Koki, what are we looking for in today's state championship matchup versus the Hanover Hawks?
The same stuff we've been doing all year long. It's not, I keep saying it every broadcast. Whatever's not broken, let's not fix it. And just continue.
Defense turns into offense, running, right? Play that stuff, that tough defense. Try to make Hanover take tough shots. No second chance opportunities, and let's go, yeah?
Yes, sir. A lot of crashing of those boards.
All right, here comes the public address announcer.
Ensure that your behaviors reflect the values that should be identified with these student athletes. Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon an MIAA, school, or security official. Now, let's introduce the designated road team, the Witches from Salem High School.
All right, here we go. It is the main event, the big dance, the biggest dance of them all, the state championship final. I know the team had an excellent bus ride here with a police escort. They've really been soaking it up all day. I know everybody's super excited. What an amazing day it's gonna be here if you're a Salem Witch. Salem heads out onto the floor. Its usual 5 starters. Number 0, Matt Kenny. Number 13, Cleto Dang. Number 3, Cesar Mesa Castillo. 21, Ilian Rodriguez. And number 1, the senior, Nate Lane. I think last game, the way Nate started out with the high intensity, we're certainly going to need that out of him and Matthew, right? The eraser, we got to have him play big tonight. It's going to be an exciting one.
Yes, sir. I want to see more offensive side from Cleto. We know he's going to bring the defense, but I just want him to be more aggressive how he was in prior games.
Absolutely. You know, hopefully he can get himself in like double-double contention, right? 10 and 10 would be huge.
Yep.
10 and 15, something like that.
And stay out of foul trouble.
Yes.
That's key.
All right, ball's bound, tips up. Controlled by Salem. Here's Rodriguez now. Fortunately, I don't have a Hanover roster. I won't be able to say the names.
Yep, we're going
Here's
over
Dang.
numbers.
Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez for 3. Yes! A beautiful way to open the day.
We need that.
All right, here's number 1 now for Hanover. Defended tightly by Rodriguez. Over to number 2. 2 to 13. Defended by Cesar. This is their top player from the free throw line.
Yep.
We're going to need our best defender to be able to defend their best offender.
Yes, sir.
All right, here's Rodriguez now. Shot instruction. Gets the ball to Lane. Lane back to Rodriguez.
Oh,
Rodriguez brings things out, settles it down, gives direction to Cez.
This is the matchup.
Over to Kenny. Kenny looking now. Kenny driving. Kicks it back out to Elian. Elian for 3 from about the same spot. No, just from the back of the rim. Big rebound though goes to Cez. Check, tipped out. Going to be controlled by Hanover. Here's 11 now running the floor. Picked up in the half court by Kenny. Over to 1. 1 out to 12 now. 12 back to 1. Over to 11, defended by Kenny. 2, gonna take a tough shot and a foul.
Wow. From that rotation, I didn't think it was gonna go in.
Yeah, I know, I needed more urgent contest there though from Cleto.
Right.
Too. Here's Kenny now, over to Lane. Back to Cez. Cez over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez skips
Nice
it
pass
down
to
low to
Cleto.
Dang. Dang with
Good
the
move, Cleto.
With the up and
nice
under.
move.
Nice move there by the young fella.
That's what I want to see. I like their aggressiveness. That was a nice move.
Here's number 1 now, tightly defended by Ilian. Trying to trap him into the sideline, loses his footing, gets it over to 11. 11 now to 12. Defended by Lane. Skipped over to 13, looking to drive. Contested Lane goes. 5 minutes to go here in the first. It's 5-7 in favor of Hanover.
That was a nice move by 13.
Yeah.
He got Cesar skating. That was a good move.
Rodriguez over to Cez. Cez to Lane. Lane out to Cesar now. Mesa Castillo, jump stop, ball blocked, gonna be out of bounds, gonna stay Salem ball with 15 on the shot clock.
Salem ball.
All right, Elian inbounds deep to Cleto now. Dang over to Elian from about the free throw line. Shot goes.
Elian's midi. If he gets that midi going, that's a great sight.
Number 1, tightly defended by Elian now. Hanover moves the ball. It eventually finds its way back to 1. 11 for a deep 3. A little too much English on the ball. Squirts out of the rim. Rebound goes to Lane. Lane now to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets the screen from Dang. Ilian from about the free throw line. Short off the front of the rim. Loose ball corralled by 13 for Hanover. Going to be doubled in the corner. 11 now. Swings it back to 12. Had a look, but decided to drive. Kicks it out to 1. Hanover still passing the ball around. It's 12 now. Oh,
good poke by Nate.
Nice play there.
Mhm.
Kenny now skips it out to Says over the lane. Back to Kenny. Kenny for three. Off the mark.
Off the mark.
Rebound to Hanover. Now skips it up ahead fast. Back to one. One with the three. And it's good.
Clearly, we got to start protecting those three-pointers. It looks like that's their MO for tonight.
Absolutely. Number one is an extremely, extremely good shooter.
Yes, he is.
All right, here's Lane looking to drive. Kicks it back out to Elian, who's all alone for three.
Boom! Hey, get that three right back.
All right, we're all knotted at 10 with 3:30 to go here in the first. Here's number one, tightly contested by Elian, over to 13. 13 drives, gets Says off the dribble there.
I don't know if it's nerves, but I've never seen Says like this.
I bet a little bit of nerves. He'll start to settle in, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Lights are bright down there.
Right, yes it is. It's different now.
Here's Lane, has the ball poked loose, gets it out to Kenny. Kenny.
Nice move
Nice
by
little
Matt.
up and under, off the
There
glass
we go.
and
Nice
goes.
move.
All right, number one picked up in the full court now by Elian. A little bit of hand checking, but nothing bad. Elian playing tight defense here. Elian's able to snap the ball
There
away
we go,
there.
Elian. Good
Excellent
defense.
steal there.
So you got to keep that hands up.
Here's Rodriguez, gets a screen from Dang, drives, a little give and go. Cleto
Nice
goes
pass
up
from
strong.
Cleto. You got to finish
Cleto doesn't
those.
fall. All right, here's two now, passes over, swings it to 11, 11 to 12. 12 back to two, two looks to drive. Able to take Cleto right off the dribble there. I'm willing to bet they're playing a little conservative, trying to stay out of foul trouble.
Correct.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Hanover calls a quick timeout here.
Not worried. I feel like after this first quarter, they get the nerves out. We'll see the Salem defense that we got accustomed to.
Absolutely, it's a big. You got to settle in. This is the day. As much as you try to keep it like other days, this is a whole different day.
It's a whole animal, different animal.
So I was lucky enough to be part of this in a different situation, and I can tell you that the whole day is really a superior day, but it's different. It's not
very
your normal
different,
routine.
right.
As much as you try to stay in your normal routine, unfortunately you don't.
Yeah.
But it's different, it's exciting, so I think you got to work out those nerves a little bit early on, and then hopefully they can move past that and get going, you know?
Absolutely right. Especially those bright lights. Remember,
Absolutely.
these are a bunch of little 18-year-olds. It's different.
Yeah. Cleto's got to be 14
Exactly,
or 15,
exactly right.
All right, after the brief timeout, teams are back on the floor. Lane inbounds to Rodriguez. Elian surveying the defense, gets it over to Lane. Lane back to Rodriguez. Gets the seal from Dang with the two. Yes.
That's another one. Telling you, those middies start hitting. He might be in for a big night.
He's got to already have 8.
10, I believe.
Yeah, right.
10.
All right, here's 11, defended tightly by Kenny. Goes with the floater. Shot falls.
That was a nice shot. You could see they're fundamentally sound.
Yes.
The fundamentals.
All right, here's Rodriguez. Gets it out to Lane. Looking like they're in a little man coverage here. Maybe a box and one, unsure. Skips it down low to Dang. Sloppy turnover. Ball
there
still
he goes,
loose, though.
though.
Matt getting on the floor. Gonna be a jump ball.
Offsets his mistake, but still Hanover's ball, though.
Yep, the arrow's going to stay to Hanover. All right, ball's inbounded now to 4. 4-13. Salem crowd really getting behind it now. 13 drives, draws a crowd, shot off the mark, rebound goes to Kenny.
That was a nice one.
Way up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives,
There we
contact,
go.
and the lay-in goes. All right, here says defending now. Ball's lost out of bounds. Going to be Salem ball.
That's 2 back-to-back defensive stops that says has a number 13.
Yeah.
So he's settling in a little bit. It's 2 great back-to-back stops right here.
All right, Murph checking into the game now. Murph checks in, gets Dang a little rest. Elian with about a 2-second difference between the shot and game clock. All knotted up at 16 here. Ball's over to Kenny. Kenny back to Rodriguez. Looking like they're back in a 2-3 now. 7 on the shot clock. Elian looking to move. Gets to the free throw line. Says, nice pass.
Oh,
up and under.
gotta finish those.
3 seconds. 2, 1, and that's going to be the half.
Whoa.
Excuse me, the quarter. And we're all knotted up at 16.
Well, ladies and gents, that's number 1 versus number 2.
Yep. All right, Coach Doyle down there talking about settling things down, I'm sure. A few minor adjustments. But otherwise, it's been a pretty good first quarter for the Witches. All right, they're hanging right in there.
They're really hanging.
Battle.
Correct.
Well, we got a break in the action. Shout out to our guy, Murray. Murray, we miss you today, buddy. Adam, however, is doing an admirable job filling in.
As long as we get Adam Pizza, we good.
That's right. All right, here's Rodriguez now.
This quarter, Nate establishes his offense. Haven't seen too much from Nate.
Put Nate in the middle of that 2-3 zone. There's Elian with the deep 3 off the bank.
We'll take it. He did call glass. He called glass.
It's open on Saturdays here in Lowell. All right, here's 13, defended by Says. Drives, kicks it out to 11. 11 swings it back around to 13 now. 3-pointer, short. Rebound Lane, Lane on the run.
There goes Nate. Beep, beep.
On his own.
Beep, beep.
Beautiful coast to coast for Nate Lane.
Now we need Nate to, there we go. We need that from Nate.
21-16 now. Nice pass there.
Nice pass.
Really nice.
We've seen that throughout the tournament. Teams do that against Salem.
Yeah.
We've seen that several times.
Charlestown.
Charlestown was eating us up with that.
All right, here's Rodriguez. Salem keeping things a little slower. Over to Says. Says with the ball fake, skips it in the lane. Lane out to Murph. Murph for 3.
No, they're way off.
Short, yeah.
Oh,
however,
off the
Hanover player's foot. Got to be Salem ball with 10 seconds on the shot clock.
I know Murph likes his 3, but I want to see him, driving in a little bit more.
Right. All right, ball's inbounded to Lane. Lane over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the up fake. Skips it to Lane. Lane back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez for 3. No.
Long.
Rebound tipped
there
around.
We go.
Corralled by Murph. Murph over to Says. Says back to Lane.
We got to crash those boards. That's good job by Says.
Second chance opportunities. Jump stop.
Oh.
Goes up strong. No.
Look at Cleto. There we go. Cleto, our eraser.
Nice play by the freshman there.
You just said it, a freshman.
Yeah. Some of the Hanover crowd looking for a travel, but I didn't see it. Hanover player goes up strong. No, ball's batted around. However, it's going to be a foul.
Reach-in foul.
Hanover's number 2 will be at the line for 2 shots.
Cleto got to stay away from those ticky-tack fouls. But ball don't lie. But he did foul him though.
Doesn't fall. Coach Doyle speaking with the ref. He thought that foul might have been on the floor.
Yes. Should have been on the floor.
Salem fans bringing the energy. Second free throw goes. Elion now. Now it's inside the lane. Lane gets it across to Says. Says for 3. Yeah!
Cesar.
Excellent shot there by Says. That's what you need. You need those to fall right in games like this.
Yes, you do. And again, hey, the first 2 times, 13, you know, oh, he overran it, but that's all right. Yeah, can't do nothing about that one, but.
The kid's a phenomenal player. He's going to make plays,
exactly, right.
Just trying to limit him and force bad
That's
shots. And limiting all the other guys on the team,
correct.
too. All right, here's Rodriguez over to Murphy. Murphy back to Elion. Elion over to Lane. Ball ends up back in Elion's hands.
Like almost triple team Elion.
Out to Murph. Murph back to Says. All the way across the Elion bonus zone for 3. Ooh, just off the mark.
Just
rebound goes to Hanover's 13.
We'll take that shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody looking for a travel there. Here's number 4 now defended tightly by Nate Lane. .14 on the shot clock. Skips it out in the corner to number 1. Shot off the front of the rim. Ball goes to Lane. Lane gets away ahead to Murph. Murph attacks. Draws the contact. All right, Sean Murphy will be at the line for 2 shots.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line with 2 shots for Salem, Sean Murphy.
Gotta hit those, Murph.
Gotta hit him. First shot new.
Number 11, Cole Madden.
Murph's second shot is short. Ball tipped
Good
around.
hustle. Rock up. That was the
Now
almost had
we're taking it back.
We'll take it back.
We'll give it out again.
We'll give it right back.
Says.
Hey. Oh. Just missed it. Yeah, the student section would have erupted with that one.
Absolutely. Here's 13 now.
Oh, no. Nice
move there.
There goes Murph.
Rim by Murph. Nice block. Elion out of lane with a deep 3.
There we go. Boom.
I know for a fact today at 10 a.m. Nate Lane and Elion Rodriguez were at Salem State shooting.
There we go. Call timeout.
Ready to go. Hanover coach calls timeout. Salem on a nice little run here. Hanover coach got to slow things down.
There we go. 8-point lead. Let's continue this pace.
Salem certainly the upper hand in the student sections today.
Well, I didn't even see Hanover's. Kind of quiet on the Hanover side.
All right, ball's inbounded now to number 1. Swings it over to 5, defended by Kenny. Back to 1 now. Over to 2, 2 to 11. 11 for 3. No. Rebound goes to Dang.
Toledo.
All right, here's Elian. Sizing up the defense. Calls for the screen. Nice little pick and roll. Ball's going to be swatted away by 13. Good move there by him. Ball's pulled away by Elian. Loose on the floor.
Oh, he pulled it on Matt. Wow.
Let him play.
Great hustle by Matt, but kind of tough on that one.
All right, Hanover inbounds to 13, swings it over to 5, 5 back to 11, 11 for 3. It's good. Elian gives instructions now. Screen from Dang over to Lane. Lane back to Elian. From the elbow, draws the foul.
Well, that's 13. Hey, get 13 in foul trouble. Come on, Elia.
So far, that's kind of been Salem's downfall in this game.
In this game, the free throws, yep.
Second one goes. Hey. Ball's inbounded to 1. Elian going to pick him up in the full court. Matt now, as the ball goes to 5 for Hanover. Back to 11. Going to be a little bit overrun by Lane, but it's in and out of the rim.
I like the aggressiveness by Nate, but he's jumping in too soon.
Right, he's going to be a hair later almost.
Exactly. You got to be careful with that.
Kenny now over to Lane. Lane looking to drive, going up strong.
And one. Good take by Nate.
Beautiful take there by Nate.
I mean, could have been an and 1, but
yeah,
we'll take it. Oh.
Foul there. I don't know who it's going to be on. Maybe number 1 or maybe.
Yeah, Caesar, yeah.
Okay, Cesar.
Yeah. He spun and says and went to the cup.
First shot goes.
Did Hanover bring their student section?
I know, huh?
Jeez. Sheesh. Wow. Kind of quiet over there. It's only the second quarter.
All right, right back to a 2-possession game too here,
yep.
Right?
6 point, yep, 6 point.
Yeah, 6-point game. 1:40 to go here in the half. Here's Kenny inside the lane. Ball's loose. Lane corrals. Inside to Sez now. Sez goes up.
Nice take.
2 quick points there.
Nice
play
by Sez.
All right, here's 13. Goes up strong. Shot doesn't fall. Going to be out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
Going to stay Hanover ball.
We cannot be giving them second chance points.
Right.
Well, opportunities.
Ball's inbounded deep now to 5. 5 swings it over to 1. 1 with the up fake. 1 for 3. No, up in front of the rim. Rebound goes to Lane, and he's running. Slow things down with a minute to go. 34-26 Salem.
Good reset by Nate.
Yes. Elion now slowing things down, giving instructions. It's a screen from Dang.
Oh,
Ooh,
what
nice
a pass. What a
pass! Wow!
Wow.
Tremendous pass by Elion.
That was
Holy
beautiful.
moly.
Oh.
A little bit of contact.
Wow.
Ball's tipped out of bounds,
Okay.
however. Gonna stay Hanover ball.
Looked like a push there, but hey.
All right, ball's inbound to 13. Swung all around, eventually ends up in the hand of number 5. Defended by Kenny. Kenny draws the
There we
contact.
go.
Offensive foul.
There we go. Matt's been looking for that charge for a few plays now.
Love it.
He's been looking for that.
All right, Salem hoping to extend the lead to 12 or 13 just before the half here.
Yep.
What a momentum swing for the Witches.
That was big on Matt. Mr. Kenny was looking for that one.
All right, here's Elion driving to the hole.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice block by
out of
2.
bounds.
Good block. Looked like a volleyball player there.
Yeah.
Nice spike. Nice block. That was a nice block. Where's Liam when we need him?
Yeah.
Do we get a back door?
All right, let's see what they got from under the hoop, out of bounds. Gonna be way out to Says, back to lane. 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Boom! There we go, baby. That's how you end the half. That's how you end it.
All right, well, we'll be back in 10 minutes, folks. See how it goes. All right, Kogi, here we go, buddy. Salem is 16 minutes away from once in a lifetime opportunity here, once in a lifetime day.
Leave it on the floor, second half. Give it all you got.
Everything you got now, man. Nothing left in the tank here. 16 minutes
16 minutes, man.
between Salem and history.
And we'll be partying in Salem.
Yep. All right, ball's inbound and out of Hanover's number 13, defended tightly by Says. Low to 11. Running back to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 12. Ball ends up down low in the hands of number 2. Nice
Can't
play
start
by
like that.
Salem still maintains an 11-point lead, 39-28 with 1 minute gone here in the half. Elion now sizing up his defender. Elion gets it out to Says. Back to Elion. Over to Kenny for 3. Long. Rebound's going to go to Hanover's number 13. Out to 2. Mishandled the ball. Thought about a 3. Couldn't hang.
Yeah. Made him think twice about that shot.
Nice pass.
Oh, wow.
There's Tommy Hudson.
Hey, man, listen. Unbelievable, man. Wow.
Oh, ball's poked away by Elion now. Elion on the run.
Yeah.
And a nice easy 2.
That's Mr. Do-It-All. And somebody had the nerve to call him overrated. Jesus Christ.
Who would do that?
Well, he shall rename names. We can't mention that. Oh, lefty. He has a few of those threes.
Big 3 there for Hanover to keep it within 10, right?
Yep.
If Salem started to pull away there, who knows how this would have went.
Yes, sir.
Elion now. That's the screen from the big foul.
And one.
Draws the foul, sinks the shot. Here we go.
just to see the growth of that kid, man, it's been amazing.
Right, I mean, Hanover hasn't really graduated anybody, and the game obviously in Salem last year was a whole heck of a lot different than this.
Yes. Oh, it's a whole different. It's a whole different team.
Right, for Salem.
For Salem. Oh, almost good tip by Caesar.
Defended by Says, able to skip it out to 1 now.
Oh. A little stumble.
11 now, tightly defended by Kenny. Ball ends up in the corner to 1. Down low now to 13.
Man.
Down to 12. To
Can't leave lefty open. Cannot leave him open.
Obviously, the kid number 11 is drawing a ton of attention down low. Oh, excuse me, 13.
13, right.
13 drawing a ton of attention down low, and that's leaving those wings wide open, right? So Salem's going to get out and contest on those a little faster. Kenny from the elbow. Shot doesn't go. Here's 13 now. 11 drops it down to 2. 2 out to 1.
There
Up to
goes 11
from the
again.
logo.
Oh, man. Listen.
8 lane running the floor. Over Leon now. Rodriguez out to lane. 43-34 Salem with 4:45 to go. Leon sizing up his defender from the free throw line.
That's fire. That's 22 for him.
He hasn't stopped from tonight.
That midi has been on fire for him today. It's 22 for Elion.
Unreal. It's 13 now. Defended by Says. Tries to go strong.
Nice block by Nate.
Ball still loose. Oh.
That was like a jump ball. Wow. I think Tommy's about to come out pretty soon, man. I've been behaving.
So far, we've been on our best.
Jeez. Wow, man. No way.
Good.
9-point lead? Yep, 9-point lead.
Yep, Salem with a 9-point lead. 4 minutes to go here in the third. 12 minutes between Salem and Destiny. Elion with that mid-range again.
Oh, just missed. Okay, now we're getting too whistle happy, man. Come on, guys.
That's 2 quick ones on lane.
That's
just giving him his 3rd foul. 2 quick ones in this quarter.
Right, man. That's not.
All right, here's 13 now for Hanover.
Good.
Stripped away.
Good defense by Says.
Hands of lane now.
Be careful.
Shots blocked. Still tip loose. Hanover skips away ahead to the open man. Lane goes.
Their defense started their offense.
Yep. Man. Teams are going to go on runs, right? That's basketball. Salem just got to settle back in, settle things down, and get back to their good scoring plays on offense.
I wasn't sure what Nate was trying to do there. He looked a little lost at one point.
Here's Elion. 14 on the shot clock. Down low to Dang. Back out to Lane. To Elion from inside the three-point line. No.
Just missed.
Rebound goes to Hanover. Ball still loose. Hanover's 13 goes up strong. No. Everybody looking for fouls there.
This is reminding me of the semifinal game against Classical. The third quarter, they look kind of sluggish.
Yes. coach obviously got to pull him in, settle him down. Things were getting a little awry there, right? Call the timeout, slow Hanover's momentum as well.
Absolutely. Now they're looking at the camera. The student section.
Awesome atmosphere. Great place to watch a game, that's for sure.
Yes.
Salem and Hanover kids having the ball. All right, Lane set the inbound, gets it to Kinney. (45-38) Salem. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. Leon Rodriguez with the ball now. Screen comes from Dang, gets it over to Kenny. Kenny down low to Dang.
Matt.
Ball's picked off.
You gotta take that one back. Can't do that.
13 now, 2 defended by Dang.
Once you leave your feet, forget it. It's nightmarish.
Number 4 defended by Leon. There's 2 now defended by Cleto.
Trying to see, they're trying to establish 13. That was a good take. You gotta give Hanover credit. They poised. Yeah, they came out of right. Even though they were down, you wouldn't know it.
5-point game, 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. Leon now. Down low to Dang. Cleto going up strong, draws the foul.
Just want Cleto to hit these free throws.
Right. I mean, Salem's had a tough time all day.
Yes.
It's kind of been the one Achilles heel they've had
We
today.
can't be going 50% all the time.
Shot a little strong for the young fella.
Does he keep saying John Murphy? It sounds like John. Oh,
Second one
we'll
goes.
take it. We will take it.
49-40, 1:33 to go. Here's number 13 now, the hot hand for Hanover.
Oh, that score, actually, they made a mistake on the score. Yeah, there we go. They fixed it. I said, wait, we went to 9? It's a 6-point game.
All right, here's Leon. 46-40, 1:11 to go. Lane now in the mid-range. Ooh. Rebound goes to Hanover's number 2. Here's number 4 now for Hanover. Defended by Murph. It's Murph to leave his
Nice
feet.
move.
Nice move.
You got to finish,
Can't
though.
finish, though. Rebound goes
Foul?
to Rodriguez. Is going to be pushed out of bounds.
Push, yeah.
It is going to be Salem ball. Actually, it looked like a foul to me from
Yeah,
here.
that was a foul.
Oh, wait a second.
Right. I saw the hesitation. I was like, "Oh, you gonna change your call?"
All right, here's Elion. Gets it to Dang up top. Dang handoff to Elion.
Oh.
Loses the ball out of bounds. About a 2-second difference between the shot and game clock here. Hanover looking to hold probably for one shot. Ball's over to Hanover's number 13. Ball tipped loose. Oh.
Nice take.
Back to a 2-possession game. 8 seconds to go here. Elian with possession. Elian.
Oh, what?
Lane.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
All right, we got a 4-point game. 8 minutes to go.
That was a big quarter by Hanover.
That was a huge third quarter by Hanover.
They took 9 points off their deficit, so hey.
But hey, these state championship games, right? There's going to be no cakewalks.
Nope,
All
not at all.
battles. Number 1 versus number 2.
This is the battle we were expecting. This 8 minutes.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter, crunch time.
There we go, 8 minutes to go.
Elian skips it down low to Dang. Dang looking to post his man
We're
up.
gonna call travel. Boy, it's a game of halves. So far it's looking second half, well, still early though.
All right, here's Hanover's number 13. Gets it over to 2. He drives. Blocked by the eraser.
Eraser. I thought I heard a whistle. That's why I didn't say anything. I said no way.
All right, here's Elian now. Gets it in low to Cleto. Cleto out to Says. Says for 3. No.
Ooh. A nice move by 13.
Nice move there. Draws the foul. This kid is the real deal, huh?
He is.
He can play basketball.
He can play basketball.
Salem fouls on number 3, Cesar Castillo. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Once he goes downhill, it's like he knows how to finish.
Yeah.
And he hits his free throws.
Goes 2-point game.
I mean, Hanover has stepped up their defense for sure.
Big way.
Just 7 points second half for Salem. Oh,
There's Elian now. Over the lane. Lane that says. Foul on the floor.
Foul.
Offensive foul.
foul on 4.
Inbound goes to Cleto. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going to take his man off the dribble from just inside the 3-point line.
Ooh, just missed
Inbound
him.
goes to number 13. 46-44 Salem with 6:37 to go. Skips it out to 1 back to 13. 13 contested by Says.
Nice
fadeaway.
fadeaway.
New rebound goes to Cleto.
We need to start making some buckets.
Here's Kenny, skips it into Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes up strong, shot
really?
long.
I guess there was a lot of contact. Referee swallowed the whistle. But then, I think he called a
Time
foul.
out.
I was ready. Yeah, I was ready to throw this mic over it. Wow. This is why we got 1 versus 2.
All right, 6:05 to go. Here we go. Ball's inbounded at number 1. He's going to be defended in the full court by Kenny. Over to 2. We're going to be getting the ball to 13 here at some point, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
you know that. They'll be looking for.
And here he is, defended
There
by
he
Says.
goes. Good
Goes up
defense.
strong.
Good
Nice
swarming defense.
Yeah.
We need a
foul call, but look clean from here.
Yeah, we need a bucket. We need something now.
Over to Lane. Lane out to Kenny. Kenny looking to drive.
This guy, number 2, he's been having a few blocks now.
Two-point game, Salem ahead. Nice inbound play there.
Nice inbound play by Nate and Eliar. We needed that bucket.
Yeah, hopefully that sparks a little something.
Yes.
Yeah.
We needed that bucket real urgently.
5 minutes to go, 48-44 Salem.
Travel. Yeah,
yes.
There goes Says. Says pulled the chair underneath him. There we go, guys. Let's go.
Doesn't matter to Rodriguez. Over to Kenny out to Lane.
We need this 3. Ooh.
Rebound goes to number 1. Skip across now.
We needed that basket from Nate.
There's 11, defended by Kenny.
Watch it, Matt. Watch it. He was ready to blow that whistle.
13 now. Number 1 kicks it out to number 4, wide open for 3, off the mark. Rebound goes to Rodriguez. All right, there's a stop. 4:20 to go.
Can't leave those open 3s though. Even though he missed it, we can't let that happen. He was too wide open.
Ellie off the 3.
There we go.
All right, 51-44.
Let's go. Big shot by Eliar. Let's go.
Hanover loses the ball. No.
It's all right, Eliar. It's all right. Good. Look at his face. He couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Good hustle. Good hustle, Eliar. Not a great shot. Good. Let's go, Elian. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's 27 so far.
Wow. Here's Elian looking to attack.
Nice
Takes his man right off the
take.
dribble. Says with the putback. No.
Oh.
Ball's free. Goes to number 2. Way ahead to 13. Don't
Just
foul.
let him go foul. Let him take those 2. Wow. I wish Sess would have just gone up with both at that tip, man.
51-46, 3 minutes to go. Kenny to Lane.
Oh, I wish he would have gotten up with it. No. Can't do that.
And a foul.
And this is where Cleto shows his, being a freshman. That's his name. Oh, they gave it to Nate. Oh, wow. 4th? Wow. They should have just stood there. Hey, one thing, these guys hit the free throws, man.
Yeah.
They hit those free throws.
Yeah, right. Salem's probably left, 9?
Yeah, about
At least.
Yeah. These guys are real good at the free throw. Wow.
Hey,
They hit all 3.
This is what it's supposed to be, though, right?
Yes.
Number 1 versus number 2. It's not supposed to be a blowout either way. These tight games are exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Timeout Salem.
That foul on that 3 killed the momentum, man. That was huge. This is where our dynamic duo have to step up to the plate, man. There's 2:48 left. This atmosphere is electric right now, man.
Yeah, the crowd's coming alive. 2:45 to go. All right, Lane inbounds to Rodriguez. Over to Kenny. Kenny going hard.
And one! Let's go, baby! Good take by Matt. That was huge. Great play from timeout.
Yeah, right. That's my man, Coach Ethan, drawing those up.
Oh, you know that. Oh, you know that.
Jack, I don't know.
We gotta hit this. Oh, good
rebound
by
goes to the big
Cleo.
fella.
All right.
Elion pulls it out, slows things down. So 2 good possessions now.
That
for Salem.
was big. That was a big rebound by Cleo.
Over to Kenny. 12 seconds to go here on the shot clock. Lane over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives, draws the
Draws the foul.
contact.
Trying to see the
13.
foul. 13.
All right, that's 3 on 13 now.
They're still not on the bonus. I thought it 3 fouls, 3 team fouls.
I think each team has 3.
Three.
2 minutes to go, 53-49. Here we are. Elion now with a fresh shot clock.
This is a big possession right here.
Yeah, huge. Salem needs to get it to a 3-possession game.
Yes, sir. This is
Defended by
okay.
number 4.
He might
12
go-
seconds on the shot
He's
clock.
gonna go at 10. Nice
he
move.
goes.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
loses
defense.
The ball gets away ahead of 13.
Don't do no.
Do not foul. 13 goes to the hole. 53-51. Salem.
Wow, that was a good defensive play.
Wow.
Oh man.
Salem still up by 2. Just over a minute to go. The whole
Here.
stadium is on their feet.
Can't even hear myself over here.
Kenny over to Rodriguez. 1 minute left here in the game. Here we go.
Foul? Foul.
Foul. Yep. Hand over. That's their 4th.
It's a 4th one. One more. Thank God I took my blood pressure medicine today.
Good thing, huh? All right. Lane inbounds to Kenny. Elion gonna slow things down. Try to give. They'll have the ball with about 15 seconds left if they take it all the way down.
Right.
Salem up by 2.
You see Coach Stowe telling, yep, there he goes. Here we go. Now they're gonna set up. Yep, clear out.
Here's Elion. From the elbow. No!
Stays. Oh, no! I looked like Hanover tipped
Here
it.
we go!
Wow.
Wow.
Timeout Salem.
Timeout Salem.
No way, man. This 1 versus 2. Boy, oh boy.
All right, here we go. Whistle blows. Teams head back out onto the floor. What a finish we got here coming up.
This, wow. Just speechless right now. I can't even come up with any words right now.
Man, oh man, here we go, baby, here we go. 22 seconds.
Wow.
Salem players got to play the best defense of their life,
Yes,
man.
sir, this is it. Worst case scenario, I'll take the overtime, if anything.
Yeah, a little bit of free basketball never
That's
hurt,
it.
but let's go.
Let's give the people what they paid for.
Hanover turns it over right off the
There we go.
end.
Yes, baby. That was big.
Wow, what a steal!
Wow. Wow. Hey, sometimes the pressure, man, gets the best of you. Sometimes, yo, again, these are young men. Sometimes the pressure gets to
Salem
them.
possession. Obviously, Hanover gonna have to foul right away, right?
We gotta hit these free throws, man. We gotta hit these free throws. They're gonna try to foul real quick.
All right, here's Jam checks in. For a little more sure free throw shooting.
Right. I was wondering.
Bounce to Kenny.
Be careful. Be careful. There we go.
There's the foul. All right. 2 big free throws here from Matt Kenny.
Woo, boy.
Right, last game, Kenny was in the same situation.
Same situation.
He was able to hit 1 out of 2.
Right. We know we need 2 for 2. We need 2 for 2. Wow. There we
First
go.
one's
First one's good. That was a big shot. Worst case scenario, they hit a 3 to go to OT. So they can't beat us with the 3.
All right, can't foul on
Can't
the
foul.
3 either.
Right.
They could foul and send him to the line.
Exactly. For 2 shots, you can't do that.
Well, like we talked about with Sean that
Right,
time. Right,
exactly.
That's not indoors. That's a foul.
There we go.
All right, Salem up 4, 16 seconds to go.
Woo.
Timeout Hanover.
Timeout Hanover.
13.3 seconds away. All right, here we go. Salem 13.3 seconds away from history. How will this magical season come to an end?
Man, this is unbelievable, man.
Inbound to number 13.
That looks
11 for
forced.
the deep 3. No.
Get that rebound. Go, rebound by Nate.
Hanover's in
Oh
for
my
a
God,
foul.
is this really happening? 4 seconds left. J-Rob, I can't believe it. It's an honor being up here with you. I never thought I was going to see this, man.
This is incredible.
I mean, it's still 4 seconds left. Wow.
That's right. Let's see what we get here after these free throws.
Woo, we need one more. We got to hit this, Nate. Just one. There we go, Nate. Then we start celebrating Salem. Then we start celebrating Salem.
Wow.
Then we start celebrating. Wow. Wow.
Wow, here we go, baby. Here we go.
My wife, the first thing my wife said, if they win, do not cry.
Yeah, no kidding.
I am known to be a crybaby. This is incredible, man. Awesome.
All right.
Unbelievable.
4.1 to go.
This is unbelievable, man. Woo-hoo. This is really happening. Wow.
This is great for the coaches,
This
the
is
players, the families.
especially our seniors, man.
This is incredible.
This is
man.
incredible. Wow, man. Woo! 4 seconds. There we go.
There goes. Put Salem up 6. Just don't foul.
No foul. That's it, baby! Salem has done it! Salem! Wow, man. Oh, buddy.
What an amazing day. Salem has made history here today as your Division III state champions. Wow!
I can't believe this, man.
What an amazing season.
This
it's been.
is crazy.
Hey, we're going to get off here. We're going to go right down to the floor.
Yes, sir.
Go check out the team and everything. Hey, SATV, thank you all very much. Everybody that's been involved, shout out to everybody. This is incredible. Salem is
This
state
is
champions
beautiful,
again. Since 1995, 100 years ago, Salem won the first ever state title.
And we back over.
And now here we are again, back like we never left. All right.
That's
From
it.
high atop the Tsongas Arena with my man Kofi.
We did it, baby. We
I'm
did
John
it.
Robinson.
Let's go celebrate.
After a little celebration, Diana, I'm coming
Let's go
home.
celebrate.
Let's go.